friend. This is our lecture number 15, and we can say second lecture for module 2. I give you homework. Yes, I hope you try to solve it. If anyone solve it, then please tell me what you get with the expression of voltage for this question. Yes, anyone try to solve it. Please tell yes or no. Okay. Actually, I am changed my setup. So now it is clear to all. Yes, my voice is clear to all. Okay. So guys, I hope you solve this problem. See, if my voice is cracking, so I record this video. You can watch it. Okay. Actually, I'm changing my setup. So for some days, I have to use this new setup. I'm changing my laptop because there are some problems. So please adjust it. If you have more problems, you can. Hello. Hello. Okay. So this is the first question. Now see, you have to find out the expression for voltage. Okay, you have to find out expression for voltage. We already seen the total expression is equal to transient plus steady state, right? So here, first of all, you need to convert that diagram in a Laplace transform, right? So now see, whenever the switch is given to you, that means the circuit act as a step input, right? So here is the 30 volt is given to you. So when you convert in Laplace transform, you have to redraw the circuit. Wait, now see, this voltage source in Laplace transform rewrite as 30 divided by S as a step input, right? And this 5 ohm resistance is same, but this 1 ohm 1 Henry inductor in Laplace transform is said to be 1S, right? 1S, 1S. And what is the respective current? Now see, before switch closing, before switch opening, so what is the current flowing from this circuit? Now this is switch open at t is equal to 0, right? So before switch opening means this resistance is already in circuit. So what is the voltage V naught? So for voltage V naught is equal to nothing but here. See, this 30 volt is connected to whole circuit. So this before switch opening, this is a steady state condition. So this inductor act as a short circuit and this is act as an open circuit, right? So 5 plus 1 is 6 ohm. 6 ohm is the total resistance of this circuit. And what is the current? Total current is 30 divided by 6, 5 ampere current, right? So this is V naught is nothing but here. V naught is nothing but here 5 volt. So this is the minus means before switch opening. Before opening, this is nothing but here V minus. Okay, so which is nothing but 5 volt. And similarly, what is the current flowing through this branch is 5 ampere, right? So I can say that I naught condition before opening the switch, I naught is nothing but the your 5 ampere. So this is the initial current. So before this operation, before this opening, what is the initial current for this inductor is 5 ampere. What is the initial voltage is 5 volt. So when you use the Laplace transform, I already uh, explained you in our previous class. Initial current of this inductor through this inductor is act as a voltage source. You can add this voltage source with this circuit. So what is the direction of current from this side, right? What is the polarity is plus minus. For what is the value of this voltage source is nothing but the L into I. What is the value of L is 1 ohm, 1 Henry, and what is the value of I naught? I naught is 5 ampere. 1 into 5 is 5 volt. Okay, and inductor. What is the value of inductor in Laplace transform is 1 Henry become a S into L. So S into L is S. So S in is in ohm, right? In similar way, what is the voltage across this? See, the switch is open, so this branch is disconnect from this circuit, right? And what is the value of this voltage capacitor? Become a 1 by Cs, right? 1 by Cs means 1 by Cs means 4 by S. And what is the initial voltage of this is 5 volt. So 5 volt become a 5 by S. So this become 5 by S volt. Now this capacitor is connected with this voltage source, directly with this voltage source, and become this become 4 by S in ohm. Now you need to find out the expression for this voltage, right? So I can say that this is the you need to find out this Vs. So here you need to find out the Vs as this is your Vs, right? Because the internal voltage is connected in series with this capacitors. So what actually you want to find out this Vs of this whole branch. Now what is the current flowing for this circuit is I of S. Now use KVL here and solve this. So what is the value? This is your positive negative. So this is your total voltage which is equal to 30 by S, right? Now see KVL. So this is total current I of S, and what is the resistance? 5 ohm. Inductor is S and capacitor is 4 by S. So 5 plus S plus 4 by S, which is equal to what is the total voltage is 30 by S, and see the polarity. See the polarity. This is the same polarity means minus is connected to positive, plus connected to minus. So this is the additive and this is the subtractive. So plus 5, right? Plus 5 minus 5 by S. Now solve the circuit. When you solve this equation, you will get I of S. Now this I of S which is equal to 5S plus 25 and S square plus 5s plus 4. For is, you will find out this much. Okay. When you find out is, you will get this value. Now, once you find this is, you can easily find out of this vs by multiplying these two value, this is with these two factor, right? So this is already means you have to apply this KVL also, right? So you can apply KVL. So vs is equal to 5 by s into I of s into 4 by s. Now, now use this KVL here, or you can say that v of s is equal to 5 by s plus I of s into 4 by s, right? Now put the value and find out this vs. When you put all this value with this I of s, so you will get v of s is nothing but the 5s square plus 45s. Now this is the final value for v of s in terms of this s. Okay, you need to put the value and solve that equation. At final stage, you will get this. This is s plus 4 and s plus 1. Now tell me which method is suitable for solving these equations in terms of you have to write this in terms of this variable just like a by s plus b by s plus 4, right? Plus c by s plus 1. So now you need to find out this variable abc and put that value in this equation and take Laplace inverse transform. Then when you take the Laplace inverse transform, you will find the vs in terms of t. So that's the equation which is asked in our question. So there are two methods. We can find out this ABC easily, but we are going to hear partial fraction method. Okay, partial fraction method, partial fraction equation. So you can easily find out A is equal to, so this is nothing but the your V of S. Okay. So this is your output and we are represent this output in terms of S. So V of S divided by this S plus 4 s plus 1 by putting s value is equal to 0, right? When you solve it, you can find this a value which is equal to 30. Now when you find this v value, how to find out this v value? You can also say that v of s is multiplied with s plus 4. So actually here also I'm directly written here, but here v of s is 5s square plus 45 s plus 120, right? So this whole V of x is multiplied by S, then you will get this value. Okay. Similarly, V of s, this whole value is multiplied by this S plus 4. So this S plus 4 is cancelled out and by placing S equal to minus 4. You have to equate this factor with, with 0, right? So when you put value of S is equal to minus 4 and solve that circuit, so you will get B is equal to 5 by 3. Similarly, you will get C is equal to minus 80 by 3. Now put that value in this equation of Vs. So V of s is nothing but here 30 by s, right? What is the value of B? B is 5 by 3. B is 5 by 3 divided by s plus 4 And CE, what is the value of C? Is minus 80, right? So minus 80 by 3 divided by S plus 1. Now take Laplace inverse transform here. When you take Laplace inverse transform, you will find out this V of in terms of V of t. What is the value of 1 by s? When you take Laplace transform of 1 by s, what is the value of this? You can say that the constant u of t, right? Here unit step input we apply, and when you find this value, you will get this is a constant, pi by 3 is a constant, e to the power of minus 4t u of t, right? Similar way, minus 80 by 3 e to the power of minus 3 u of t. So this is your equation. You can easily common take the common of this u of t. So this is your original equation, which you get minus 80 by 3 to the minus 3 for unit step input, right? For unit step input when t is greater than 0, right? So this is the equation for voltage. This is the equation for V of t. So similar way, you need to find out the expression whenever the question asks find out the voltage expression or current expression. So by this process, you have to solve the question and find out the equation. Now, the question is also solved with the time domain analysis, but I cannot reach till now to time domain analysis. After this session or after this topic, I will take that topic also, time domain analysis. Actually, that topic is not included in your syllabus, but it is necessary to understand RC circuit. So I covered that circuit, that topic also. Okay. Now today's class we mainly discuss that question which I gave you homework, because from 8th November your MSc will be start, right? So in that MSc, whatever I topic take in this month, that all topic uh, will be there. Okay, so you have to practice four question. Now see, this is a very simple question. I hope you solve it. That okay. Now determine, you need to find out the complete expression for this current for all value of t greater than 0. सी जब भी पता है सर्किट में आपको अगर स्विच पोजीशन दिया होगा ना, तो जब भी सर्किट के एक्शन मींस दैट स्विच एक्शन इज ऑलवेज रिप्रेजेंट द यूनिट स्टेप इनपुट, राइट? अगर यहाँ पे डीसी वोल्टेज दिया हुआ है और यहाँ पे स्विच दिया हुआ है, तो ये बाय डिफॉल्ट मैं इसे यूनिट स्टेप इनपुट कंसीडर करूंगा, राइट? अगर यहाँ पे अगर ऐसा स्विच ऑपरेशन नहीं दिया होता, डायरेक्ट सिंपल सर्किट रहता, सो मैं अपने मत यहाँ पे यूनिट स्टेप इनपुट कंसीडर करता जब तक मेरे को क्वेश्चन में दिया ना हो. Okay, so here the switch is given and this voltage is given to you. So take this voltage as a unit step voltage, right? That's why how to redraw this circuit in Laplace domain. Laplace domain. This circuit represent as this voltage is represent as 20 by S. 20 by S. Now switch is closed, right? So what is a pre voltage? What is a pre current? Means I naught. I naught is 0 because current flow, and not also 0, right? V not also 0. So I not 0 means voltage or is short circuited, right? So that's why no voltage source for this inductor with this inductor. And what is the value of this inductor is 1S. So 1 into S is S. What is the value of 2 ohm resistance is 2 ohm, and this is S ohm. And what is the value of capacitance of this in terms of I of S is 1 by CS, right? 1 by CS nothing but the 2 by S in ohm. जिस तरह आप टाइम डोमेन में एक्सेल फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन में एक्सेल में कन्वर्ट करते थे, उसी तरह लैप्लास डोमेन में भी आपको कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. ओके, देन यू नीड टू अप्लाई द वोल्टेज. Apply the KVL here for finding the expression of this I. Simple, you need to apply KVL here. KVL in loop. When you apply KVL, you will find out this equation I of S. What is the value of this? 2 plus S plus 2 by S, which is equal to 20 by S. Right? This is the voltage source. Now, when you solve this, you will find out this I of, which is equal to 20 by S plus 1 whole square plus 1 square. Now, the symbol here, you need to take the Laplace inverse transform. Laplace inverse transform, then you will get this I of t. Nothing but a Laplace inverse of I of S. Now this is your homework. Apply all value, apply Laplace inverse transform. I already write the final answer here. 20 to the power of minus t sin of t. Okay, for all t greater than of 0. Now this third question. Here you need to determine the complete expression for V of t, right? V of t for all t greater than 0. So here, see, here no switch is given to you, but in but this hint is given to you. Unit step input is applied for this circuit. It means there are some switch are there, but this step is not represented in terms of switch, but directly given as the source. Okay, with the source. तो स्विच ना देते हुए ये डायरेक्टली आपको सोर्स सोर्स पे दे दिया है कि यहाँ पे इनपुट स्टेप इनपुट है. So you have to find out the all the equation. Now see, this is a non-canonical form circuit. Okay, because you can see here you are not compiling two energy sources into a single source. So this is the non-canonical form circuit, and no switch is given directly source is given to you. So you can assume here this is the initially relaxed circuit. Okay, so you can assume here this is initially this is non-canonical form, and it is initially relaxed, right? My pen tab is not supporting this data. Sorry for that. Now you have to draw um, redraw this circuit in terms of Laplace transform. So how to redraw it? Now see, this is the step input. So 5 u of t, what is the Laplace transform of this? Is 5 by s, right? So this is nothing but your 5 by s. and the same of your 1 ohm resistance. Okay, 1 ohm resistance. Now see, if the circuit is initially relaxed, then no initial voltage or current is present in that circuit. Okay, so that's why we directly write here what is P of S. Okay, V of S. The potential is connected to this node, so we can write this node as a V of S. And what is the value of 1 farad in terms of Laplace transform is 1 by S ohm, right? In terms of ohm. Now similarly, this 2 ohm resistance, and what is the value of factor of S by 2 ohm, right? Now here you need to apply KVL. So by this numerical, we are seeing the KVL KCL of application in the Laplace transform circuit, right? So apply KCL, apply KCL. So when you apply the KCL here, what is the equation? Now see, I assume this is the higher potential. So 5 by S is incoming current. So I take as a minus 5 by S plus rest all is positive. V by S by 1 ohm, right? Plus V by S, V of S by 1 by S ohm plus V of S by 2 plus S by 2 ohm, which is equal to 0. Equal to 0. Now solve this circuit and find out the equation. When you solve the circuit, you will get V of X is nothing but here 5 S plus 4 S S plus 3 S plus 2 S plus 2, right? Now use the partial fraction. Use partial fraction equation or method to solve this circuit in terms of ABC variable, right? So you can write here this V of S in terms of ABC, A plus S plus B plus S plus 3 plus C by S plus 2. Now tell me, find out this ABC value. Find out this value A, B, C, and put that value in this equation. Let's solve this. When you solve this and put that value in this equation, and then you will get this Vs. Okay, and after getting this Vs, you need to use Laplace inverse transform. Laplace inverse transform. Then you will get this V of t. So I directly write here final answer. You need to solve that circuit and verify your answer with this. Okay, so you will get this n by 3 plus 5 by 3 e to the power of minus 3t minus 5 e to the power of minus 2t. What is greater than of 0 for unit step input, right? Or you can also write this as here, by seeing the final output equation, you can also uh, answer this ABC parameter. See, this is the constant parameter, so A value must be 10 by 3, B value must be 5 by 3, and C value is minus 5. Okay, solve the ABC parameter and match your answer. Now this is the fourth question. Now see, here the switch operation, before the switch operation, the circuit is 1 ohm resistor connected in series with this 6 farad capacitor, and 10 voltage source is connected in that circuit. Now after changing the position at t is equal to 0, so this 1 ohm resistor, the circuit is source free. Means circuit is source free, but still current flowing in that circuit. Why? Because when the circuit is connected to this loop, so capacitor is charged and capacitor charged some voltage. So whatever the voltage appear with this capacitor, when the switch position is changing, that voltage or that charge is discharged the circuit through this with the help of this current. Okay. So before switch operation, the circuit is this, right? This. But after the switch operation, the circuit is this. Now, now what is the value of this voltage? Now see, this is the DC source. So before switch operation, so V not the open circuit. So whole voltage appear across this capacitor. So this is nothing but here V1 at 0 minus equal to 10 volt, right? 10 volt. Now, and what is the value of this V2? V2 at 0 minus before switching operation. V2 is nothing but your this is the open circuit before the switching operation. So V2 is equal to 0 volt, right? 0 volt. Now, after changing this switch position, what is the circuit looks like? कैसा देखेंगे circuit? This is the open circuit, right? ये तो हट जाएगा आपके circuit से. So this capacitor रहेगा. Initial voltage आपको दिया हुआ है, right? So what is the value of this? 10 volt. So it's already seen कि कैपेसिटर के अगर इनिशियल वोल्टेज है तो उसको सर्किट में कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं हम बाय एस, राइट? whatever the initial voltage divided by s. So this is the 10 volt divided by s, and what is the value of capacitor is 1 by cs. 1 by cs is 1 by 6, right? So 1 by 6 s. Now this circuit is connected to this 1 ohm resistance, and what is the value of V2? V2 की वैल्यू क्या है? इनिशियल I mean 0 minus पे 0 volt है, right? So this is a short circuit, and what is the value of this 3 farad become a 1 by 3s, right? 1 by 3s, and this is in terms of ohms, and this is also in terms of ohms, right? Because it's farad है, so this is in terms of ohms. Now you need to find out the voltage expression for this V of s, this V1 of s, and V2 of s. This is your V2 of s, right? V2 of s, and this is your I of s. You need to find all these values. Now apply KVL here, KVL to this loop. The similar question will be found in your MS course. Okay. So I of s, what is the value of I of s here? You need to find out this I of s by applying KVL. So I of s is nothing but your 1 by c. C add this element of L of. So 1 by this is your 1 by 3s 6s plus 1 plus 1 by 3s, which is equal to your 10 by s, right? 10 by s. Now when you find this equation, you will get I of s is nothing but your 20 by 2s plus 1. Okay, 20 by 2s plus 1. Now you need to take the Laplace inverse transform. So this is not your standard form, right? So take 2 as a common from denominator. So when you take 2 as a common, so you will get 1 by 2 right here. And I of s is nothing but your 2 divided by 20 divided by 2 is 10 s plus 1 by 2, right? Now take Laplace inverse transform for this. When you take Laplace inverse here, take Laplace inverse, you will get I of t is equal to 10 e to the power of minus 1 by means t by 2, right? So at t equal to 0. So this is your current. Now you need to use that value for finding V of s, right? So this is a expression for current. When you yes, when you apply this V of V1 of s, V1 of s, what is the value of this V1 of s? Is nothing but your this 10 by s plus 1 by 6s multiply with your I of s, right? Use that I of s, this value here, and solve this circuit. When you solve this circuit, okay, see that this KVL I apply is right or wrong. V of s is positive, negative. So apply here. This is a positive. So take as a first is minus plus 10, and this is here positive, right? Positive and negative. So this is plus. Yes, I hope this is right. Then solve this equation. Then solve these equations. You will get some value. Now, friends, cross check this V1 of S because which I have in that there is minus. But cross check that answer V1 of S. This is a plus and this is a minus, right? So when I apply the KVL here, so this is minus of minus V1 of S, and this is a plus N of S, and this is your okay. The polarity is changing here, right? Now see, this is the not plus minus because the direction of current is entering from this side, right? So when you apply the KVL here, so this potential become a positive and this potential become a negative because the potential is decided by the direction of current. While the second position when discharging this, so this is the potential is positive and this is negative. When I apply the KVL here, right? KVL for this loop KVL, so that equation becomes this. Here is a minus. Okay. Now solve this V1 of S. When you solve this circuit, you will found this V1 of S is nothing but the 10S plus 10 by 3 divided by S, S plus 1 by 2. So that much value you will get, and then separate out this equation in terms of variables. So this is nothing but A by S plus B by S plus 1, right? S plus 1 by 2. So this is your B variable. Now find out the value of A and B and put that value in this equation. That value in this equation. When you find this A and B, you will get A is equal to 20 by 3 and B is equal to 10 by 3, right? And when you put this value in this V1 of S, you will get V1 of S की वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी यहाँ पे? Put that value in this. So you will get this 20 by 3 डिनोमिनेटर में S आएगा, राइट? प्लस B की वैल्यू कितनी है? 10 by 3. So 10 by 3 S plus 1 by 2. Now you need to take the Laplace inverse transform. When you take Laplace inverse transform, you can find this B1 of T is nothing but your 20 by 3 plus 10 by 3 e to the power of minus T by 2. Okay, for unit step input, right? UT for T greater than or 0. And a similar way, you can easily find out this V2 also. For finding this V2, same you have to apply. V2 is this, right? What is the value of current direction here? Positive, negative. Entering node is positive, and this V2 is nothing but here. Apply KVL here. When you apply KVL outer loop, in this outer loop, you will get V2 is equal to I of S into 1 by 3S, right? So similar way, uh, when you apply KVL, you will get V2 of S is nothing but here I of S multiplied by 1 by 3S, right? So solve this circuit. When you solve this circuit, you will get the value of V2. What is the value of V2? When you multiply these two terms, you will get 20 divided by 3S into 2S plus 1, right? Similar way, you have to separate out this circuit in terms of A by S plus B by mm, in standard form, right? So you need to take out these two as a common. When you take a common, you will get S plus 1 by 2. Now find out the this variable A and B. So you will get A is equal to 20 by 3 and B is equal to minus 20 by 3. Put that value in this equation. The final of V2 is nothing but here 20 by S, 20 by 3S minus of 20 by 3S plus 1 by 2. Then Laplace inverse transform. So by applying Laplace inverse transform, you will get V2 of t, right? And V2 of t is nothing but here 20 by 3 minus 20 by 3 e to the power of minus t by tau, t by 2. So this is valid for all t greater than 0, right? This is for all t greater than or 0. Yes, unit step input is there. Now see, at steady state, see, at steady state, what is the value of t? T tends to infinite, right? At infinite time, the circuit acts as a steady state, right? So what is the value of V1 at infinite? Put that value, t value, put t value as infinite and observe what is the value of V1 and V2. You will get V1 of infinite equal to V2 of infinite at infinite time is equal to 20 by 3 volt. Okay, see t value is put infinite, so this term becomes 0. So you will get 20 by 3. Similarly, when you put t is equal to infinite, this value becomes 0. नाउ मैंने आपको इक्वेशन में क्या बताया था, कोई भी रिस्पॉन्स में दो रिस्पॉन्स होते हैं टोटल आउटपुट, एक स्टेडी स्टेट और एक transient, right? So this is the transient which is observed only from some particular time period, right? Because some starting cycles only this exponential term are present, but when t increases, so this become a zero. So that's why at steady state this exponential term becomes zero, and this output only get this output. So this is nothing but your step output, right? So steady state output. So this constant term represent your steady state output. Steady state output, and this is your transient, right? Transient output. Transient output. Similarly, this is your steady state, and this is your transient, right? Steady state and transient. Now, this is the one question. Try to solve it. Now here, see, source is given to you, but in that source, at first situation, you have to use unit step input, and for second, you have to use impulse input. This del of t represent impulse, right? Impulse input, and this is nothing but your step input. Step input. So impulse input nothing but कैसा होता है, ऐसा होता है, right? Now see there are no time delay. So actually this graph is just like that. This function, okay. So here there is no step delay. There is no step delay. So this impulse is observed for this zero position. Actually step input में जो area होता है, area of this become 1 for this impulse. Area is equal to 1. Area covered under this unit. That's why it's called as a unit impulse. And similarly, the unit step कैसा होगा? Step तो पता ही है, यहाँ पे zero step है, means no time delay. So that's why this step signal कैसा होगा? For this constant for DC source is ऐसा कुछ होगा. So in terms of this फॉर स्टेप्स, राइट? फॉर यूनिट स्टेप अगर ये 10 ई टू द पावर ऑफ माइनस टी की बात करूँ, तो ये आपका डिफरेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक शो करेगा। मैं नॉर्मल केस में ही बता रहा हूँ आपको, ठीक है? फॉर यूनिट स्टेप, दिस इज फॉर यूनिट स्टेप, फॉर यूनिट स्टेप, स्टेप signal for unit impulse signal, and this for your for unit impulse signal, unit impulse signal. Okay, so don't be confused. So उसका डायग्राम कुछ इस तरह का होगा जैसे हमने प्रीवियस लेक्चर में देखा। नाउ हियर e टू द पावर ऑफ माइनस टी मींस टेकिंग इनपुट आपको अप्लाई करना है इस सर्किट में। e टू द पावर ऑफ माइनस टी मींस आपका सर्किट कुछ इस तरह रहेगा, राइट? टेप इनपुट आप अप्लाई कर रहे हो लेकिन कुछ इस तरह से आपका डिकेइंग होगा। So that input is applied here, and what is the magnitude is 10, and this is your T. This circuit is applied here. So for unit step input. So solve this circuit. First of all, you need to observe this circuit and redraw the in Laplace domain. How to draw this circuit in Laplace domain? Simple. This V of S is written as a V of S in terms of S, right? And this 5 ohm resistance is written as it is here, 5 ohm resistance. And what is the value of inductance? Become 1 by Ls. So 1 by Ls is equal nothing. 1 by Ls become, sorry, inductance is direct become as a SL, right? And capacitor become 1 by Cs. So SL is nothing but here S by 2 in ohm. And what is the value of this VL is VL of S. So this is a simple circuit. When you redraw the circuit in terms of Laplace domain, so this is your circuit. So here the current is flowing I of S, right? Now you need to find the VL, right? VL. You need to find out this VL. So you can easily find out this VL by using voltage division rule, right? Using voltage division rule. So when you apply voltage division rule here, so what is the value of this VL? VL value of this VL of S is nothing but here total voltage कितना दिया है VS of S into जब भी हम वोल्टेज डिवीजन लगाते हैं तो उसके अक्रॉस आपको वोल्टेज फाइंड आउट करना है तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू टेक दैट रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ दैट एलिमेंट डिवाइड बाय टोटल रेजिस्टेंस, राइट? So here what is the value of this resistance or you can say impedance is S by 2, right? This here S by 2, and what is the value of total is 5 plus S by 2. Now solve this circuit, you will get VL in terms of VS, which is nothing but a V of S into S by 10 plus S, right? Now you have to find this VL. Okay, you already find this VL. Now use the condition which is given to you. What condition? What is the value of VS? Of the source voltage, right? So first condition is Vs nothing but is here 10 e to the power of minus t u of t, right? When you See, this is your v of t. When you use Laplace transform in terms of s, so this becomes as 10 by what is the e to the power of minus t u of t s plus 1, right? Its coefficient is 1, so that's why s plus 1. So that is your Laplace transform for this unit step input. And what is the unit step input for this Vs of t equal to 3 del of t, 3 del of t. When you take Vs of s, you will get 3, right? 3. So put that value in this equation. See, let it, this equation is 1. So rewrite this equation. Equation 1 become VL of s is nothing but here. When you put that value, this value, you will get 10s s plus 10 s plus 1. Now solve this in terms of this variable form, that is a plus a divided by 10 s plus 10 divided by b divided by s plus 1. Now when you solve this all and when you take the Laplace transform, you will find this VL of t is nothing but here 100 by 9 e to the power of minus 10t minus 10 by 9 e to the power of minus t for t greater than or 0. Now see here unit step input is present, okay? Forget to write this because unit step input is given to you to, so this is your t for t greater than or 0. Okay, for this for first condition. When you apply the same for second condition, so I directly write this answer for when you apply this to now when you put that value in your equation 1, so equation 1 become VL of s is nothing but your t 1 minus 10 by s plus 1 s plus 10, right? When you take the Laplace inverse transform for this, you will get this value VL of t is equal to t del of t minus 10 e to the power of minus 10t. Okay, this value all t greater than or 0. So when you solve this, you will get this value. Now, uh, I hope all the questions you are understood. So that's it for today. Solve this circuit which I left. Solve it and match your answer. Okay. In next class, I will discuss some more concept and probably I will discuss the time domain analysis, which is important. Wait a second. I need to take your attendance. Yes, yes, guys. Thank you for joining us. Uh, Tomorrow, I will take 10 questions. Not tomorrow, on Saturday, I will take 10 questions as your test ओके, एंड द टाइम अलॉटेड फॉर दैट 10 क्वेश्चन इज 30 मिनट। 30 मिनट मिलेंगे आपको 10 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने को। ईच क्वेश्चन इज फॉर 2 मार्क्स। 2 मार्क का एक क्वेश्चन होगा। टोटल 20 मार्क का टेस्ट होगा। सैटरडे को हम टेस्ट कंडक्ट करेंगे। ओके, तो 30 मिनट में आपको 10 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है। वो भी रेडी। ओके।